That's the NRS community right now, by the way. NRS community is literally Sanford Kelly right now. That's NRS. Anyway. So yeah, Queen Meta is gonna go get another PlayStation today. Alright, so we hit the Jax cosplay chat. Now what do we get? What do we do for 150 subs? What do we do for 150 subs, chat? We did the Jax cosplay. So you guys got your Jax cosplay. What do we do for 150 subs? Let's get some ideas. Maybe. Dude, come on, you're the man. You're supposed to pay for it. We're married. It's the same money. It's literally the same money, Hanzo Asajj, because we're married. When you're married, there is no you or I pay for it. It's all the same money. Spaghetti Noob, what's going on? Well, also, it's 2020, so it doesn't really fucking matter. But the point is, the only reason why Queen Meta, you read Jack's cosplay, you just missed it. Somebody throw the clip. Someone hit him with the clip. Just missed it. We just did it. You want to post it in the Discord? All right, all right. You can tag at MK11 with that. So 150 subs. Liu Kang cosplay? I like that idea. I like that idea. Liu Kang cosplay. I like that idea a lot, actually. All right, so we hit 150 subs. We're going to do Liu Kang cosplay. All right? We're going to cosplay Liu Kang. Shirtless and everything, chat. Shirtless and everything. No bullshit. You guys will see a 300-pound black man cosplay Liu Kang shirtless. And I'm going to up that goal. I'm going to up that goal a little bit, chat. You guys ready for that? I don't think you guys are ready for what you're about to see, chat. We're going to up it to 160, all right? Since I got to go shirtless. You have to learn Liu Kang slang for that. Yes, you want that Liu Kang cosplay. All right, so that's like 18 subs. 18 subs will do it. All right. Wins Marvel. Seppuku, what's going on? Actually, we're gonna do some Street Fighter, some Tekken, or we might do Tekken and Killer Instinct today, and Mortal Kombat. But I think we're gonna do Tekken first. What game do you guys want to do first? Do we want to do Community Lab Session in Mortal Kombat first, Killer Instinct first, or Tekken first? Alright. You're on PS4 MK11. Well, I don't have the PS4 today. It's still in the living room. But after Queen Meta gets the other PlayStation, I set it up today. My PlayStation will be in the studio setup. All options sound delicious. Awesome. Alright, so here's the thing. Queen Meta's getting another PlayStation because you're available for Street Fighter, but we watching anything as usual? Okay. So, here's the thing. Queen Meta's going to get another PlayStation, apparently. I'm going to help her set it up after I get off the stream today. Tomorrow, I will have the PlayStation set up here on the stream, and I'll be able to switch back and forth whenever I need to. Okay? So, basically, we can start doing, like... So basically, starting tomorrow, I think what I'm going to do is a viewer tournament on PlayStation and then a viewer tournament on PC. You know, for Mortal Kombat. What do you guys think? So yeah, we're just going to be playing everything, chat. That's the plan. And now I'm going to hit you guys with this. The real reason why I want to learn more than one fighting game with the community is because I really want everyone to stop complaining about Mortal Kombat 11. Because when you guys see other fighting games. No, they're gonna get a different account. They're gonna get a different account. I'm gonna have my account on my PlayStation. They're gonna have their account on their own PlayStation. Sounds like a good plan. All right. Yeah, because when you guys see what the same shit in other fighters, why do you think I stopped complaining? I stopped complaining once I started learning Street Fighter and I started learning Fantasy Strike. And you notice around that time I stopped complaining about the game because I started realizing that it's not the game, it's me. So that's the whole point of this community lab session. So I guess since we're sitting here in Mortal Kombat, maybe let's do a community lab session for Mortal Kombat 11 for a little bit. So let's do a community lab session for Mortal Kombat, and then we'll move over to Tekken 7. Alright, so community lab wake up options. We're gonna lab wake up options today since everybody's been complaining about wake up options. Alright? Yep, and all fighters have their own special type of fucking BS. That's true. Truer words have never been spoken. That's definitely true, Sabugo. All fighting games have. Yep, grass is on. Yep, that's exactly what it is. Because once I started learning Street Fighter, and CJ told me that too, he said if you can't anti-air in Mortal Kombat, you're not going to be able to anti-air in Street Fighter. And Street Fighter has 3 dedicated, guaranteed anti-airs. If you can't play neutral in Mortal Kombat, then you can't play neutral in any other game either. So, I mean, if they don't add MK11 PS5, MK11 is going to be on the PS5. It's already, all PS4 games can be played on the PS5. Which is probably why I'm not going to buy the PS5 right away. Song request is on for subscribers, by the way. So if you guys want to do some song requests, just keep it to either non-copyright music or video game music. All right? Alright, so whose wake up do we want to lab today? I want to lab Fujin's wake up, actually. I feel like Fujin has a really long-reaching wake up. Oh, you did it wrong, Nick Flames. You gotta do !SR and then your YouTube link. Like this. Oh, there's still some songs in the song request, actually. Okay. Is it gonna play it or what? I guess I'll turn off song request, turn it back on. This is gonna work. There we go. Yeah, Nick Flames, you're typing it wrong. Yeah, there you go. Nick Flames, I just did it. Yeah, somebody requested Tekken. We're gonna do Tekken after this. We're gonna lab some wake up options. Oh, Jax does have a jail. Interesting. Interesting. I've never see. This is why you lab, chat. Alright, so I'm gonna knock Fujin down, and then I'm gonna figure out his wake up. Huh. That's -5 normally. Oh, that's -15 on flawless block. Yeah, that's a free punish. Yeah, that was a reversal punish. No, that's too early. I'm just labbing today, Garrett. We're just doing a community lab session. So, I've noticed this with most wake-ups, that if you read the wake-up and you flawless block it, it becomes massively minus. So Fujin, for example, they mash wake-up and you flawless block that shit, it's a free punish. Yeah, that's a punish. Who's gonna press up 3 on wake up when Jax is so close? Everybody. Everybody. People do it all the time. People literally do it all the fucking time. They do it so much. They do it so much. And that's a reversal punish, actually. Not running a tournament? No, we're doing community lab today. We're gonna do community lab for Mortal Kombat, Tekken, and Street Fighter. Just gotta get the timing down. Yep. Yeah, so I can get 35%. So now here's another thing. When people say, oh, there's so many wake-up options, you have to reset neutral, right? If you don't try to go for a meaty every time, but you just walk up on them for the pressure, you can see them waking up. You know what I mean? You can see them like waking up, and you can see them doing some shit. So it's kind of like you got to make the read on what they're gonna do. So like if I feel like you're gonna wake up, you go for the flawless block. If I want to go for yeah, you don't even need to launch. That's crazy. If you could flawless block Fujin, then all of his shit. Yeah, that's the same amount of damage I would probably give it up to, right? Up 2 is gonna scale. Up 2 makes it scale. It's gonna be about the same. Yeah, it's about the same. There's no reason to up 2. Forward 3-3 is better, and you keep meter. Because after, if you do forward 3-3, after this, you get to do this. Oh, that reaches. Okay. Yeah, so you can't do that setup against Fujin. And this actually does more, actually. That actually does more. Nah, I probably could even get more than that. Hold on a second. Oh yeah, we got the punish, right? That's probably gonna do more. That's probably optimal. Yep. That's easy 40%. More by 15. Well, that 15% could be the difference between winning and losing, you know? That could literally be the difference between winning and losing right there. I think, you know? One second. Oof. And I'll also have him ducking after, so that's how you know it's a punish. Yeah, you could probably get quad grab too. You could probably get quad grab too. Let's try it. Damn. Damn. That comes out faster than you think. Man, this is gonna be tough, actually. Maxu, what's going on? Damn. Too slow. What if you up to juggle, grab, and throw him in the corner at the fatal? There's no reason to do that. Unless I want to get arm heat. Ah, I fucked up. Oh, come on. Ah! Ah! Man, that's actually tough. Hold on, let's just do stand 4. Alright, so I'm pressing stand 4 too fast. And now I'm pressing too slow. There we go. There we go. That's how you do it. No, you have, there's an order that you need to do it in, Nick Flames. You have to do flawless block, then you have to do stand 4 into quad grab. So I was messing up the stand 4 timing, and that's why it's not coming out. That's why it's not coming out. So what you need to do, that's right now I'm practicing flawless block and then stand 4. because you have to get the flawless block and then you need to press stand for it. But if you do flawless block and then you press stand for too early, stand for doesn't come out. Okay? See? You press it too early, it doesn't come out. Yeah, you see? You can't mash it. You have to do it like, it's like a sequence, you know? Yeah, that was too slow. Damn, I keep either doing it too fast or too slow. Yep, we had it there. Damn! Ah, that sucks. We had it right there, though. Damn. Damn. So that's 42%. So that's an even bigger optimal right there, off a flawless block. But that's really hard to do. But if you hit it, that's huge damage, and it's a real punish. And they can't. And on top of that, you cannot break away from that either. That's unbreakawayable damage. You can't break away, and they can't break away anyway because they woke up with up 3. So they can't break away from that shit anyway. This night, Ninja Killer with Baraka, 10-0 Jukes. Ninja Killer's a bot confirmed. Lol. I mean, Ninja Killer just, you know what Ninja Killer does? He just grinds the fuck out of the lab, man. He's a lab monster. You guys don't know. This man knows everything.
Johnny Cage, Scorpion,
but yeah, so yeah, it becomes punishable enough that I can do stand 4 into quad grab for 42%. So I would say if you Magashi, you said Ninja Killer. Yeah, so that's crazy. Jax can get 42. Jax can punish or wake up for 42%. Unbreakable. Chat. Jax can punish your wake up for 42%. He can punish your wake up for 40%. Jax can punish your wake up for 40%. For 40 to 43%, Jax can punish your wake up. That's pretty nuts. Now let's say I have yeah, let me try something. You can do something like that too. That's an option. If you want to come off that So this is a common situation right here. Yo, where your baby mom is at? Low. Damn. I don't think that was a punish. Kanani, what's going on with you? Gotcha grab doesn't do a lot of damage, just heats up your arms. That's a punish. You can also just do this as well. You can just do that. For 38%. You go for forward 3-3 fatal blow. Well, stand 4 fatal blow does a little bit more damage. Ah. Man, that's tough. I keep pressing stand 4 too quick. That's what's really doing it. I press stand 4 too fast. Yeah, you see? I'm pressing stand 4 too quick. Way too fast. Yeah, you see? That's the timing. Let's just do this timing for a while. Let's just get the timing right on the stand 4. Yeah, it's still too early. There we go. Alright, we're just working on the timing right now, guys. Working on the timing from flawless block into stand 4. Yeah, it's still too early. Still too early. Oh, what song is this? Is this only non-copyright music, guys? Yeah. This man's trying to get me fucking copyright strike, man. Man's just trying to get me copyright strike out here, bro. Like, actually. Yeah, video game music, non-copyright music, please. Thank you. Damn. Ah. Now this is what's tough about flawless blocking. Is there's a very specific timing that you need to hit. You know? Yeah, you see? Fucked it up there. Okay, so we got it that time. Ooh, the classic. Ah! There we go. And you want to know something interesting? You want to know something interesting, chat? The same amount of frames it takes to flawless block is the same amount of frames it takes to land Jax's quad grab. Meaning that if I can land Jax's quad grab reliably, then I should be able to flawless block reliably all the time. It's literally the same thing. It's literally the same timing. Like, I think Pulse came in here, he was like, oh yeah, that quad grab is a 2-frame link. Well, flawless blocks are a 2 or 3 frame link. Like, it's basically a call out within 2 or 3 frames that you press block. You know? Why streamers even put music in the background? If a viewer wants music, they should listen to your own music with audio levels. Just listen to your own music. Not everybody has that ability to do that, says Oriel. It's also part of the show. I mean, music is a big part of streaming. You know, it's a really big part. And I kind of wish that record companies understood that, you know, if a streamer is streaming your music, that's literally free publicity. They should really stop copyrighting fucking people who use music and videos and stuff like that. But I understand why they do it, you know? Yeah, it's still too early with the stand for it. No, you don't react. It's a rhythm as well. Perfect example. There's a rhythm here. There's a rhythm here. I'm just fucking it up. See? That's a rhythm. That's actually a rhythm. Because here's the thing that you guys don't understand about wake-up options. If they use any wake-up options, they cannot use delayed wake-up. So all you need to do is tap block after a certain amount of time. So when you knock someone down, that's why I said you got to learn your knockdown plus frames. Because if you know your knockdown plus frames, right, and you know how long they're going to be on the ground, and if they mash a wake up like a roll or anything and you tap block, not only does that save you from getting rolled on, right, like you know how you try to go for a meaty and then they roll behind you and punish you because you were whiffing. That solves that problem right there. You know, that solves that whole problem right there. Actually, Spoon, what's going on? Number one, so because you're going to be blocking, so even you could then react to the roll because the roll is reactable, right? The roll is reactable. If they wake up jump, that's also reactable. You're not going to get caught whiffing, right? So that's already kills 2 wake up options, 3 wake up options right there. Wake up 3, up 2. This flawless blocks. This OS flawless blocks both of those. So that's already 5 wake up options covered. You know? That's already 5 wake up options covered right there, right? And then on top of that, let's say the only wake up option that beats this is delayed wake up, and that doesn't even beat it because I'm still waiting for you to get up. So you're still going to have to guess. So basically, this is probably how the developers meant for the wake-up system to be played, is that, yes, they have a lot of wake-up options, but if you are looking to flawless block a wake-up, then you basically kill all their wake-up options. You understand what I'm saying? The only wake-up option that makes sense in that scenario is delayed wake-up, and that right there is the only real option that you would have if someone can do this to you. You know what I mean? Or wake up buttons, but even wake up buttons can be flawless blocked with the same timing as wake up up 3 or up 2. And we labbed that like yesterday. That's a great tip. You just realize after 300 hours, if someone delayed their wake up, they're out of many wake up options. Exactly. If someone does delayed wake up, then they can't wake up roll. They can't wake up anything. They can't do anything except wake up normally. Delayed wake up kills all your other wake up options. So basically what I'm saying is, if I knock somebody down like this, and then I flawless their wake up and do some shit like that, right? And I do some shit like that, right? They're not gonna want to wake up again. And guess what that's called, chat? Everybody said Mortal Kombat doesn't have Oki. That looks like Oki to me. That looks like Oki to me, chat. That definitely looks like Oki. That's real Oki. Because that's a wake up mind game now. There's a mind game on wake up now. So like if I knock you down, now you have to think, is he gonna flawless my wake up? Is he waiting for me to wake up and do something so that he can punish it? The person on the ground is still at a disadvantage. No, there is media in Mortal Kombat. There is media in Mortal Kombat. It's just different. It's not the way people think it is. It's not the same as like other games. But even other games, you still gotta respect people's wake up options. Abandon, what's going on? Good morning. No, there is wake up options. I'm telling you, people are not thinking, bro. Think about it like this. You start doing this shit, the only option people are gonna have left is to delayed wake up, right? Because you're also punishing, and if you do that, you're punishing them for not having defensive bar either. Because if they wake up like that and you flawless block it, you can now do unbreakable damage. You see what I mean? They've lost their bar. They've lost their defensive bar right there. You feel what I'm saying? They've lost it. So now they've lost the right to break away from your combo. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm trying to go for the optimal stand 4 into quad grab, because that's unbreakable damage, and I can do, if I have 2 attack meter and I flawless block something from you, I basically get stand 4 quad grab for free. 42% unbreakable damage. You guys think Jackie's fucking broke? Jax is fucking broke. That's what I'm starting to realize. Like, this motherfucker is broke. I might fuck around and create too many Jax main chat. This motherfucker is broken. But Jax is honest. He relies on reads. And there are scrubs like me who simply cannot flawless anything. And when you do, you fail to up 2. Well, flawless is not a read. Flawless is not a reaction. It's a read. You guys got to stop thinking that flawlessing shit is a reaction. You don't react with the flawless block. You know that they're gonna press. It's a read. The same way when you do down 2 crushing blow, because you know they're gonna throw out a high, or the same way like you make any other read, a flawless block up 2, flawless block reversal, whatever. That's a read. Bot Killer 212 said himself, Jack is stupid broke. Jax is fucking broke. The more I lab Jax, the more I realize he's fucking broke. See, look at that. I'm gonna turn on easy crushing blows because I don't feel like actually hitting that right now. Swift is good, bro. So there is legitimate Oki. Ah, I fucked up. There's legitimate Oki in this game. Why do I keep doing that? Ah! I keep doing. I'm used to Street Fighter buffering the directionals. Damn it! See, I've been labbing too much Street Fighter. There we go. There you go. 45% with heated arms. Half heated arms, chat. 45% unbreakable damage. Yeah, you're just lazy. You get the logic. It just requires a lot of training. You're still dropping B&B, so you have bigger problems than flawless blocking shit. Well, I mean, it would literally, like, if you lab your combo for like an hour, you're gonna know it. An hour, 30 minutes on one side, 30 minutes on another side. It doesn't take that much time. Anyway, moving on. Point is, That's real Oki right there. Because, I mean, if you think about it, yeah, Rome's not built in a day, man. I'm just building on shit. I'm just building on, like, I'm very new to fighting games, by the way. Like, I used to play a lot as a kid, but then, you know, once I hit adulthood, last 10, 12 years, I haven't really touched video games like that. And then I became a streamer, and, you know, now we're doing this. But the point is this, chat. Here's the point. The point is, now there's legitimate Oki. If you're not just trying to hit motherfuckers when they're down, but you take the time to respect their wake-up options. You know what I mean? Because what I can do, 1 second. All right, so if you need to respect people's wake. So I would say number one, you need to people need to stop thinking that Oki is just, oh, I get to steamroll my opponent when he's on the ground. People are saying that this game has no Oki. I don't think they really understand what Oki is. Yo, Santoro, thanks for the Twitch Prime. Appreciate it. I don't think people really understand what Oki is. Oki is the wake up, is the game, is the mini game. Like, perfect example. I don't think the NRS community really understands what zoning is. I don't think they really understand what Oki is. I don't think they understand what Yomi is or Reed. I don't think the NRS community really understands these concepts. Because a lot of people think like, oh, I knocked you down, I should be able to knock you down again. But then if that's the case, every time you get knocked down, you just lose. Right? Is Oki the same with Meaty? Oki is the mini game that happens when you knock someone down. Or when you get knocked down. So if I knock him down right now, he now needs to think in this moment. He now needs to think at this moment, okay, I'm knocked down. You know, I'm knocked down. What do I do to get up without taking damage? Right? Minority Kakarot, thanks for the follow, appreciate it. So, like, for example, you now need to think, I need to wake up by either doing damage. No, not thinking. You need to say, Meaty is like in Street Fighter 5, you have heavy punch, you can do it perfect timing, so you hit first frame, then wake up. That's the Meaty. Yes. But what I'm talking about is not Meaties. I'm talking about Oki. Oki is the mind game. No, Vermeers, that's correct. That's correct for Meaty. But Oki is when is the game before the Meaty or the wake up. Like, let's say, for example, as you're getting knocked down, you say, I'm going to make a read that he's going to go for a Meaty, and I'm going to do an invincible wake up. You understand? And then he wakes up in up threes, right? Let's say I go for a Meaty right now. Let's say he makes the right read, boom. And now he's plus. That's not a default of the game. That's not a fault of the game that he's able to do that, because every fighting game allows you to have an invincible wake up. Because if you didn't have invincible wake ups, then you would never be able to wake up. You know? So with that being said, because I tried to hit him with a Meaty, he read the Meaty, or didn't read the Meaty, maybe he mashed it, who knows? But that's on me because I have the plus frames. I have the advantage. People are saying that you don't have advantage on knockdown in this game, but you do. Look at how plus I am. Look. How plus am I? I'm gonna make him do nothing on wake up. Hold on a second. How plus am I on knockdown? Let's see. I think it's like plus 19. Yeah, I'm plus 19 on knockdown. Right? So I have 19 frames of advantage. I'm plus fucking 19 on advantage. Exactly. When the other guy breaks away and you move on top of him because he has no wake up options. We're getting to that. So now, if he does up 3, so I have the advantage. Like, a lot of people sit here saying, like, a lot of people are saying in NRS community, oh no, I have no advantage. I have no advantage because they could just mash up 3. They could just roll. Maybe don't go for a fucking Meaty when they have bar. Maybe don't go for a Meaty when they have full fucking resources, bro. Maybe that's your fault for trying to Meaty someone who's got 2 defensive meter and 2 attack meter. Or Fatal Blow as a resource. If they have Fatal Blow as a resource and 2 attack meter, 2 defense meter, then there's nothing to talk about. You got to respect it. Because if we were playing Street Fighter and somebody's got 3 bars of CA meter, they could wake up super as well in that game, and that's invincible. They can Oh, we already have structured YouTube stuff. Actually, this is going to go on YouTube. We have the community coaching series on our YouTube channel, so you guys can hit that subscribe button on YouTube. We actually just recently dropped the flawless blocking guide and the fundamentals beginner to advanced. Vermeers, you remember that when I had CJ and Jay go over that for like a few hours, like how to go basically from a beginner player to an advanced player. You know what I mean? So yeah, we have that video that just dropped actually, and Roofermonger actually retweeted that video the other day. Yeah, so Roofermonger retweeted that actually. So I was actually pretty hyped about that. And Video Games Yo retweeted it as well, and I think Gur retweeted it as well. So a lot of the pros have been retweeting a lot of that community coaching stuff. But moving on. Yo, I love Roofermonger's the homeboy. Yo, Swift, you the homeboy, bro. Yo, y'all need to go follow Swift on Twitter, bro. Your man Swift is posting so much Jax tech on Twitter, bro. Between me and him, we might fuck around and make Jax S tier. Real talk. He retweeted the community coaching videos. Gotta support Jax, brother. Exactly. All right, so now let's get back to the main point. When I knock somebody down, I'm plus 19 on this. When I knock you down, I can't do the grab. When I knock you down, wait, I can't do that either. When I knock you down with this, I think I'm also plus 19, right? Yep, I'm plus 19 on this as well. When I knock somebody down with that, yeah, that's plus 26. Right? So Jax is not massively plus like Frost or Scorpion on knockdown, but he's plus enough to make you guess. Jax is fair. I would say Jax is even more fair than characters like Scorpion and Frost, because when Frost knocks you down, she's plus 70, bruh. When Frost knocks you down, she's plus 70. She can literally wave dash full screen in your face and meet you. Right? When Scorpion knocks you down, he's plus 30 or plus 40. But Jax, I feel like, is actually pretty fucking honest, because when he knocks you down, he's not that plus, but he's plus enough to scare you. And that's kind of like what it is. So basically, he's plus enough that if you don't do anything, he gets another meaty. Yeah, Jax always has to make the read. I agree with that 100%. So now that goes back to what I was saying. People are saying that there's no meaty in this game. There is meaty in this game. There is a real wake-up game in this game. It's a wake-up mini-game. So the wake-up mini-game is I knock you down. Both people now need to think at this moment in time, as I'm knocking you down. When you're doing Tekken, when you play online or just lab. I have never fucking played Tekken. I am shit at Tekken. I don't even know how to fucking Korean backdash in Tekken, so I'm going to need to figure that shit out. If I knew how to at least Korean backdash, I would probably play Tekken online, but that game is unplayable until you know how to do Korean backdash, so you guys are probably just going to see me try to do fucking Korean backdash for like an hour. Anyway, moving on. When I'm in the process of knocking him down, I need to think, and my opponent needs to think. And we both need to say, this is the wake-up game. This is what Oki actually is. I'm knocking him down, and I now need to make a read. I need to make a read on what he's going to do. Is he going to wake up super? Is he going to wake up? Does he have resources? Number one. Does he have resources? If he has resources, yes or no. If he doesn't have, if he has resources, respect his wake up. Respect it. Because, once again, if I try to flawless block, right, and he rolls, let's say he does forward roll, I'm not going to get whiff punish. Right? You see? Now I don't get whiff punished. That's how you don't get whiff punished. Because if I respect his wake up and I go for the flawless block at least, the worst thing that could happen by me going for a flawless block is either I flawless block him and get a punish, or he rolls forward or back and I'm safe. If he rolls forward and I don't do anything, then I can punish his roll. So for example, like this. See what I mean? That's reactable. Hold on a second. See? Yeah, that was a punish. See what I mean?
Shit.
So just by respecting the wake up alone, or respecting his wake up options alone, and trying to flawless block his up 2, up 3, not only do you have the opportunity to get a combo, you also avoid getting whiff punish or getting hit with wake up fatal. You feel what I'm saying? So like I don't even know the timing for when his wake up fatal, so I might be wrong on that. But I mean, the worst that could happen is that you block too early and you don't get the flawless block. Oh wait. What if you roll back fatal? You're still blocking. No. You're still blocking. Oh yeah, my webcam is like weird lately. I don't know why. Is my webcam out of sync again? Yeah, it is. Deactivate, reactivate. Is that better? Is that better? Yeah, that seems to be better. I don't know why it's doing that. Alright, I think I fixed it. Yeah, it's fixed now. It's synced. Yeah, you can't get hit if you're blocking. You feel what I'm saying? So see? I flawless blocked his super, by the way. Hold on a second. You see? And that would be a good situation up to. You know what I mean? See what I mean? It's literally the same timing. It's the same timing as the up 3. Same timing. Now imagine they try to wake up fatal and you go for the flawless block. When I missed it, I still blocked it. When I missed the flawless block, I still blocked it, right? So you're not going to have an issue of accidentally getting hit. If he back rolls and then fatal blows, then, I mean, you're not going to get hit anyway because the rolls are reactable. You know what I mean? The rolls are reactable, so it's kind of like, and the roll is punishable. If they try to forward roll and get behind you, you just mash down 1 on them and you'll beat them out of anything. You know, is there a way I can make him forward roll and, is there a way I can make him forward roll and then do fatal? I might have to input it. Hold on a second. Let's see if that works. Lol. No. Is there a way I can make him roll and then do fatal? I think I would have to get a human opponent for that. I think I would need a custom get up. No, custom get up makes you do only one option. Get up mode plus record. No, you can't do that because but you have time, but you have to time the roll. All right, let's try it. Let's see if this works. Nope. No. That's too soon, right? Yeah, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. We need to make him roll, and I need to make him do something after the roll. I really wish we had a way to do that. Because I want to see something. Alright, who wants to come in online practice with me real quick? Just for a second, I want to try something. I want you to roll, and then I want you to mash Fatal Blow as soon as your roll is over. Who wants to do that? Who wants to be the Fatal Blow masher? back. I want you to do forward roll. I want you to do forward roll and then mash fatal. Who wants to be the guinea pig? Fire blow, you want to do it? Yenner, what's going on? No, let's do Fujin because I was already working on Fujin. Yenner, what's going on? So yeah, so basically we now figured out that there is real Oki in this game. People just want to mash. You don't have Fujin. All right, any character is fine. Any character with a fatal that's like right in your face. Because another thing that people don't realize is that rolls are minus. Dashes, and this is something I figured out from playing Street Fighter. Rolls are minus, right? They're minus. So there's no reason for you to ever respect a roll. Rolls are reactable and they're minus.
Jacks.
You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, but rolls catch perfect meaties. No, they don't. Not if you're meaty, not if you're waiting. You guys are missing the point. If they have the resource to roll, don't meaty. That's the point that I'm making. Don't meaty. If they have the teabags minus, possibly. Person on the ground, so many options. They could delay wake up, roll up 3. Yenner, we talked about that already. Flawless blocking a wake up kills literally all of those options. Except delay wake up. And delay wake up, you can literally see them getting up. And they can't do any, and delay wake up kills all their options. So I'm going to knock you down, Fire Blow. I'm going to knock you down. You're going to roll. And then you're going to do Fatal. Alright. Nope, you were supposed to roll first. Roll. Left trigger, bro. Left trigger. Yeah, you gotta roll. Left trigger, not right trigger. This button, not this button. This button. Okay. Don't spam it. Forward roll, forward roll. Yeah, forward roll, bro. You see your minus. You do notice. Yeah, you see? That's not a thing. That's reactable. Yeah, I mean, that's not a thing. Forward roll. Alright. Toby. I know you're online. Is Toby still here? Chat, I just need someone who could just forward roll and do fatal. I need to see if it's interruptible. Sorry, not used to keyboards roll. No, you just forward roll. Toby, can you hook a brother up? Lol. To be fair, Meta, you already know he's gonna roll, but in the actual game you can't tell. You can tell. Alright, Yenner, I'll invite you. Pick Fujin. You guys are missing the point. If you guys are still thinking that you guys keep acting like I'm reacting, it's an OS. Don't guess. That's what I'm trying to get you guys to understand. You don't have to guess. You don't have to guess. Just like with projectiles. You don't need to block projectiles. Most projectiles you don't have to block in this game. No, stop teaching people to play versus Fujin. Well, it's not just Fujin. This goes for anyone in the game. But what I'm trying to explain is that you guys don't understand, and we're going to talk about zoning next. We're talking about wake up options, then we're going to talk about zoning. You guys don't understand that you're not supposed to block most projectiles. The same way you guys don't understand that you're not supposed to guess their wake up. You're supposed to look at their resources and you know they're going to wake up with something. And if they don't wake up with something, then it's your turn. You know what I mean? Rolls are reactable. You can react to the roll. I don't need to guess if you're going to... See, if I'm not mashing on you when you're knocked down, then you don't have to guess. You see what I mean? If that makes any sense. If I try to mash on him and he rolls behind me, that's my fault because I did not take into consideration that he can roll.
Hear us.
Alright, so you're going to do roll fatal, Yenner.
Jacks.
Yenner, you're going to do... Does anybody notice the character select screen's kind of laggy?
Shang Tsung's Island Ruins.
Alright, so just do forward roll fatal blow. And I'm going to try to see if I can stop it. Or react to it, at least. Is it just me or the menus seem really laggy online for some reason? Yeah, you see? He's minus. You see? See? There is no world in which they can roll behind you and get fatal if you respect their wake up. But that's an option. That's an option. That's a punish. Hold on a second. See? See? And this is online, by the way, guys. It's not possible. Hold on a second. It's not possible. You know what I mean? So, well, we're not talking about guessing. Because, you weren't here for the beginning. It's not about randomizing the wake-ups. You don't have to guess. You don't have to guess. What if he does wake-up jump? If you try to flawless block an up 3 or an up 2, you don't have to guess. And I'm going to tell you why. You don't have to guess.
Fujin.
Because all you're going to end up doing is blocking.
And
then you can react to his wake up options. All you're gonna do is block. If you respect their wake up options, you're gonna be blocking. Do you guys understand what I'm saying, right? If I knock him down and I put this shit on random, and I put it on random, see? I'm blocking. The only thing that might beat it is wake up grab. See? Flawless blocks. The only thing that might beat it is a grab. See? Hold on. I fucked up the timing. When you see them getting up, just tap block. See? Wake up buttons have the same timing as wake up 3. I'm not guessing. You guys saw me flawless block and you pretty much waste meter. Yeah, up 2 doesn't work every time. Up 2 doesn't work, and I'm not. All right, Yenner. All right, I need to explain this to Yenner because Yenner came in late. So I'm gonna re-explain for all you guys who came in. You don't need to do up 3 or up 2. You just need to flawless block. Do you understand? I'm not telling people to do up 3 or up 2 because that wastes your meter. Most wake ups are minus 15 to 20 on flawless block. You can literally just punish it normally. Yenner already showed them that Jax has a 42% punish. Stand for quad grab. But you still lose the win button. No, you don't. Wait, in NASCAR. Wake up, yes. But if you don't, don't you up 3? But if you don't up 3, you must respect wake up buttons. That's true. You have to respect wake up buttons. I agree with that. But there's nothing wrong with respecting wake up buttons because you're not getting hit. And then it's not their turn after they finish their combo. So they're basically wake up mashing. You either flawless block their wake up mash and you can react with an up 3. You can flawless block their wake up 2 or up 3 and react by doing the proper punish. So basically what I'm saying is if I do down 1 and you block it and you react with forward 3-3, is that hard or is that you taking your turn back? If I flawless block your wake up and depending on what that wake up was, I react with the appropriate punish. It is literally the exact same thing. It is the exact same thing. There's nothing difficult about it. You understand? So if I see that you have resource, the same timing will flawless block wake up buttons. It'll flawless block wake up 2. It'll flawless block wake up 3. It'll flawless block wake up fatal. And you guys literally just saw me do all those things. And then if they roll, if they back roll, just hold block. If they forward roll, punish them. So now, how many wake up options is that? Forward roll, back roll, wake up 2, wake up 3, wake up buttons. That's 5 wake up options OS just by flawless blocking alone. Just by flawless blocking. You have literally obliterated 5 wake up options. What are the other wake up options? Let's see. What are the other ones? The other ones are delayed wake up. 1, 2, yeah, short and long. So that's 2 wake up options. That's all they have. And then if they do delayed wake up, what do they not have? All the other wake up options. If you do delayed wake up, you can't do delayed wake up buttons. And then you also have delayed, you have wake up jump. Now wake up jump can also be flawless block, chat. Flawless blocking is easy. And I'm gonna tell you why flawless blocking is easy. Because if I could do this, and I'm gonna repeat it again. If I could do this, if I could do that online, and you guys have seen me do that online many, many times, then you can flawless block. It's the same timing. You understand? This tech is only useful. I did this shit against Nightwolf. You can do it against Liu Kang. And you want to know why you could do this against everyone? You could do this against everyone in the cast because it takes 20 frames for everybody to get up before they can do anything. Or they can wake up grab. Yes, wake up grab beats this. I will attest that to you, Yenner. That wake up grab beats it, but there is an OS for that we found yesterday already. We already found an OS for wake up grab and wake up flawless block and wake up buttons. We found that yesterday with Nightwolf. It's wake up, you flawless block the wake up, and then you do up 3. That techs a back grab that stops wake up buttons, and that stops wake up 2s and up 3s, and it takes your turn back. So if you feel like, if you don't want to guess if they're when Combat League come back, it'll probably be back like tomorrow or next week, more than likely. Okay, no. But hit that follow. New people in the chat, hit that follow button, by the way. So basically what I'm explaining is that there's an OS for that as well. You understand what I'm saying? So if you feel like they're gonna wake up grab or wake up buttons, you can shut that down with flawless block up 3. You know? Flawless block up 3 kills all that shit. Like there is no guessing. We did that yesterday on stream. We labbed it, and I'm actually gonna drop the video on the YouTube channel. If you guys want to get some games in with some good players, make sure you join the Discord server, by the way. There's a lot of people in the Discord server right now who want to play. Unfortunately, we're just doing community lab sessions. After this, we're going to do some Tekken, then we're going to do some Street Fighter. And, you know, we're trying to get the community into, like, all the different fighters because I kind of want to diversify. I love Mortal Kombat. It's my favorite game, but I want to get into, like, I want to really learn how to play Tekken. Or you can wake up command grab. That'll beat all your options, too. Still got to wait 20 frames. But, I mean, yes, wake up command grab will beat it. That is the counterplay. And make sure you guys sub to the YouTube channel because, you know, this whole lab session, I'm going to edit it and it's going to go on to YouTube. Yes, wake up command grab will beat it. And that's, I mean, you know, what are you going to do about that? Wake up jump, I labbed that yesterday as well. And wake up jump, that's mad reactable. Wake up jump is extremely reactable. Wake up mid command grab. No, that shit's real, bro. Audrey, that shit's real. Wake up mid command grab. Wake up fatality. Wake up D2. Wake up D2. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's try wake up D2. All right, let's duck. Get up mode on. Custom with nav because I'm doing a directional. Wake up teabag, wake up dance. Alright, let's try it. Ooh! That actually has a much different timing. Yeah, that's actually the same timing, never mind. Oof. Oof. Yeah, he's minus 20. Damn. There we go. Yeah, that's minus 19. But it still pushes back, though. Oh, that still punishes. Okay. Yeah, that still punishes. Oh, that's too far for that. Damn. Damn. There we go. D2 adds a lot of distance, but it's still flawless blockable, and it's so minus that you can literally walk up and punish. It's actually so minus that you can walk up and punish. So wake up D2 is probably your worst option, to be honest. If someone's flawless blocking your wake ups, or even just regular blocking your wake ups, I don't even need to flawless block that. How minus is this? Let's see. That's minus 9. So if you flawless block it, it becomes minus 19. Now the thing about wake up D2 is you can see it coming. You see? Now wake up buttons is probably the hardest to deal with. Man, that's quick. There we go. Yeah, so yeah, that's like a very specific timing, you know? But that's literally almost the same timing as the wake up 3, up 2 as well. Yeah, but you have to guess the timing, and you fuck up, you get 20% KB launcher, you can't break away. You don't have to guess. You guys keep acting like you have to guess. I keep telling you, you don't have to guess, chat. You don't have to guess. It's all the same timing. It's all literally the same timing, chat. You don't have to guess. Everyone keeps saying they gotta guess, but you don't gotta guess. The only thing you have to guess is wake up, throw, or strike. That is it. That's the only thing you have to guess. Is he gonna wake up, throw? Is he gonna wake up, strike? But I have an OS for that. But you don't have to guess. So you really, if you guys take the time to practice flawless blocking, everyone's wake ups, you won't have to guess. And if they start doing wake up grab, then just start teching. Just start getting ready to tech, because here's what you could do. Here's how I practiced it. Hold on, Stan. Here's the way that I was practicing it yesterday. Hold on a second. Okay. So that's one. Alright, that's two. And what's his mid string? Is it this? Yeah, that's what it is. Alright, let me do that correctly. Fuck. Ooh, that actually beats that. That's interesting. So Fujin has something that beats that setup, actually. Just shimmy to wake up, take 2 bars out of him. Thanks for the follow, Brian, Nicholas, Felipe, G Silva. What's going on? So now if you take all of that and you put it on hidden playback, right? Random hidden playback, right? See? Detect. Beats 1. Beats 2. Oh, I teched wrong. Now, this is Fujin specific, but for most people, now you see how I was able to basically OS all 3 options right there, right? Fujin specifically, his mid leads into an overhead where he flips over your up 3 and punishes you, but most characters, I would say literally almost every character don't have something like that. So basically, if you up 3, if you do flawless block up 3, that literally OS's all 3 options. Fujin specifically, though, he has something to beat that, but not every character has something to beat that. You know what I mean? If that makes any sense, chat. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, that's kind of like what I'm saying is that, like, if you, and that's for both sides of the Oki. When you're knocked down, you can wake up flawless block. When you have someone knocked down, you can flawless block their wake up. So for example, me and Blaze were doing something where if, like, let's say you're doing a Jax mirror, right? And he flawless blocks your wake up and he tries to do a flawless block reversal, you can still flawless block that flawless block reversal and punish him. So for example, let's say the game gets to such a crazy level where like somebody flawless blocks your wake up, right? And then they try to go for a punish. Or something like that. There's certain wake ups that recover fast enough even on flawless block. There's some reversals that recover fast enough that you could then flawless block the flawless block reversal and then hit your own flawless block reversal and launch them. So basically what I'm saying is like there's a lot of death. I take the wrong one. Like I said, there's only one guess. Throw a strike. That was too early. Yeah, you see, Fujin beats that specifically, but most other characters don't beat this setup. But for the most part, that's the game. That's the game, chat. So there you go. Wake up options. Oki debunk. Now, what beats this setup is delayed wake up. But the great thing about delayed wake up is that they cannot press on delayed wake up because delayed wake up is minus. So I'm going to try to see if someone can do delayed wake up and then wake up buttons. And Liu Kang has some of the best wake up buttons in the game.
Jax.
Now delayed wake up works when you're knocked down and they mistime their meaty. Delayed wake up is your friend. But if they're waiting, the delayed wake up works against you. Because they're waiting for you to get up, and now they know that you're not going to use bar, and you have to, no problem, Ramirez, and you have to block. You know what I mean? So let's say I put Liu Kang on delayed wake up, long. Let's see if I can have him get up with buttons at the same time. Yeah, Liu Kang almost crashed my game, chat. Alright, let's see if this works. Yeah, you see, if he wakes up pressing, like... Okay. Hold on a second. No, you just gotta time it. Yeah. Yeah, you cannot wake up press on delayed wake up. You cannot. You can't. If you do delayed wake up, you forfeit all your wake up options. You forfeit all wake up options on delayed wake up. If you choose to delay wake up, you give up every wake up option. Because now, delayed wake up allows me to perfectly meet you at that point. So if I see you do delayed wake up, that explains like when I play against really good players and I do delayed wake up, they just start walking you down. Because then at that point, you have said, I'm not going to wake up. I'm going to forfeit all wake up options. You know? But you could condition your opponent to give up their wake up options if you flawless block their wake ups, or you show that you are not going to get hit by any of their other wake up options. So like, let's say they try to roll, you punish the roll, or you block whatever bullshit they try to do on back roll. Like back roll fatal is the thing people like to do, or forward roll fatal. Then none of that shit's not real. You can never get hit by roll fatal. It's impossible. If you're the only way you get hit by roll and fatal is if you're mashing. Straight up. The only way you get hit by up 3, up 2 is if you're mashing. Straight up. Delayed wake up buttons, not real either. That only works if you mistime your meaty. It's not possible. You know? Yeah, you see? It's not possible. The only thing he could do after a delayed wake up is block. So when people say that there's no Oki in this game, delayed wake up slide, it's not real, but we could try it. Let's do delayed wake up slide. I mean, I have Liu Kang fastest wake up buttons in the game. Does anybody got faster wake up buttons than Liu?
Jacks.
I'm willing to test it. If you guys want to see something
Sub-Zero.
tested, I'm willing to test it on stream right now.
Karan's ship.
Slide is 11 frames. Yeah, slide is slower. Yeah, slide is actually slower than what I was just doing, which is wake up 1, 2, 3. Wake up 1, 2, 3 is like what, 8 frames, 9 frames startup. Garrett's down 1. That's a good one. If I could beat Garrett's down 1, but let's do slide real quick. Let's do wake up slide. So long delay on all right. Yeah, it's not possible. I hit you before the movie if it comes out. I'm plus. Yeah. It's not possible. It's literally impossible. Yeah, I mean that setup only that setup is off a hard read to ban, and I'm not gonna do that setup every single time. It shows counter all the time. No, sometimes it doesn't even show counter. Sometimes I hit you before you can even get your move out because I'm so plus. Look. It's not even going to be a counter hit. Watch. Oh, I fucked up. You see? I can hit you before the move even starts to come out. See? No counter hit. If you mash on wake up, you're literally throwing. Look, that's no counter hit. There's no counter hit there. You have so much time to snuff a meaty. That was too early. So yeah, delayed wake up actually gives your opponent real Oki. It gives your opponent legitimate Oki at that point. Let's do wake up fatal. See, that's how you get hit. That's how you get hit. Look at this. That was too late. Wake up fatal punishes you for missing your meaty. You see? It's not possible. If you time your meaty correctly. Yeah, that was a whiff. You see? It's not possible. That was too late. You see? If you see them get up, as soon as you see them get up, you hit them. That's it. You see? If you, and now here's what's crazy. If you perfectly time their meaty, they're gonna block. You know that, right? And then if they were mashing, then they get hit with the rest. You see what I mean? That's something I noticed in the lab. I don't even have the bot on block, but they block at the very like end of the wake up animation. They do an automatic block. So if you time your meaty perfectly, they're gonna wake up block and then they're gonna mash. StarCraft lessons win. If I knew how to play StarCraft, I would play it, but I've never gotten into StarCraft, unfortunately. Yeah, so basically you got to remember that there's 20 frames of startup plus the startup of their move. So if you let some, so basically now I'm going to say again, and I've been guilty of this because I got hit with wake up fatal quite a lot myself. So I'm not trying to shit on anybody here. I'm just saying that upon further examination, if you get hit with wake up fatal, you were either mashing or you mistimed your meaty. Straight up. Because it's so easy to meaty. Like, if you think about it, fatal blow, how many frames of armor, how many frames does it take to get the armor of the fatal blow? Like, it takes 10 frames now before they get armor. And most fatal blows have at least 11 frames of startup minimum, right? Most fatal blows have at least 11 frames of startup minimum. So now you're in a situation where it's like at least 9 frames before the armor was 5. Yeah, so it's 9 frames before the armor, right? So that's 29 frames you have to meaty someone. And if you do your move, like let's say my move right here on their startup animation, by the time this move right here is 12 frames. If I do this as they're standing up, by the time my move becomes active, they're getting hit. See? Too early. That's how you mash. That's how you get caught mashing. See? That's usually what most people would do. Be like, oh, this game sucks. But if you wait, you see? If you do it perfectly, they flawless block. And guess what? My bot is not even on block mode, it's off. So if you perfectly meaty somebody, they get a flawless block actually. Believe it or not. So that's how you know you perfectly meaty somebody. That you hit them on the first available frame. You know what I mean? It's actually nuts. You see? The bot is not like the computer. You want to show you something? You can invite? Okay. What do you want me to do, Yinner? So that's pretty interesting. You know? That's very interesting. Now, like we said, wake up command, like a lot of that wake up bullshit, like I don't think you can really do. I don't think wake up anything is real in this game. When you're knocked down, you got to make a read on what your opponent is going to do. And when you're the one who knocks someone down, just do forward. Oh yeah, are you gonna? Yeah, that's flawless blockable, Yinner. Are you gonna show everybody that that's flawless blockable? Because you weren't supposed to show. No, not that. Oh, okay. Yeah, forward 3-3 grab is flawless blockable, guys.
Aaron Black.
Aaron Black.
Jax. The Hourglass.
So basically, wake up options are actually a lot more fair because the person who knocked you down does actually have a real advantage. Or forward 2 grab? Okay. I'll do forward 3-3 grab to start off. Okay? Alright, you ready? Ooh. That's interesting. I had no idea. Can only Aaron Black do that, or... Can only Aaron Black do that, or... Huh. Doesn't beat that, though.
I'm pulling rank.
Also, Noob can do it with the clone as well. Huh, that's interesting. Yeah, because there's a gap there, right? It's a flawless blockable gap, but you can also low profile
Noob
as well.
Cybot.
That's interesting. I didn't even know you could do that, honestly. Yo, character select screens are kind of laggy, right? Can you parry it with Sonya? I'm not entirely sure. I don't know anything about Sonya Centaurio. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, Trace. Yeah, I saw DBZ Lover doing that, actually. Yeah, I saw DBZ Lover doing that, actually. Okay. That's really cool. I hope you guys looked at that because see if you guys should check your character, see what your character can do in certain gaps. That is some good tech, actually. I did remember seeing DBZ Lover doing that in a lot of gaps during his qualifier run. So going back to the actual topic, which is wake up options, right? This game has a lot of wake up options.
Nightwolf.
but it also doesn't really have a lot of wake up options at the same time. There's only 2 real wake up options in this game. 2. There's only 2 real wake up options in this game. Throw or strike. That's really it. Wake up buttons or wake up throw are the best wake ups in this game. All those other wake ups are for the scrubs, chat. Because a real player would know how to deal with that, which is flawless block. Flawless blocking kills all the wake up BS. Jax can poke after Jackie's back 2, 3, 4 string. Yes, he can. Yeah. Yep, he can. There's only 2 real wake ups, throw or strike. That's the real 50-50, because then if they throw, you have to guess forward or back throw. If they do wake up buttons comes out really fast. So, and it's the same timing to tech the throw as it is for wake up buttons. So I would say that the only real thing that you should really worry about against a good player is wake up throw or wake up strike. Wake up jump is not a thing. I know you guys swear that wake up jump is a thing. Wake up jump is not a thing, and I'm gonna show you why. It's really incredibly reactable. Oh, I'm too early. Why? What? Damn. Man. Yeah, but wake up throw is reactable the same way as wake up roll is reactable. It's literally reactable in the same way. Yeah, that's not reliable. I'm not asking you. I'm not asking you to flawless block the jumping because you don't have to, right? But you probably should. You really probably should, actually. And Yinner actually flawless blocks wake up jump all the time, actually. So let's say they try to go for a cross up. It is actually reliable. I just gotta practice this. Yeah, wake up jump is not a thing. So like I said before, guys, if you're not mashing, if you stop mashing when you knock people down, all of their wake up options are mad reactable. You don't have to guess. The only thing you have to guess is he gonna, the only thing that's a real 50-50 is wake up buttons and wake up throw. Same thing for meaties. The only thing that's a real guess in the meaty game is a real 50-50 is meaty or throw. Meaty strike or meaty throw. That's the only real 50-50 once you take all that other crap away. Because if you establish early in the match that you could flawless block or punish their wake up options, all they're going to be left with is delayed wake up, which we already established delayed wake up is garbage. Delayed wake up only works if your opponent is these wake up options, delayed wake up, roll, forward roll, back roll, up 3, up 2, only work if you are mashing. They only work if you mash. If you do not mash, none of those things work. Delayed wake up is a free meaty for your opponent. If your opponent sees that you start doing delayed wake up, they just wait. They just wait. Like, let's try to do delayed wake up jump, right? Short. We'll even do it short. See? It doesn't even do anything. All it really does is just reset neutral. And even then, if I time it correctly, you see? If I time it correctly, it's not coming out. You see? It's not coming out. It will not come out. So it's the same exact thing because you still got 20 frames to get up and then you jump. D2 is safe. Not if you flawless block it. We already talked about that in that score. If you're already flawless blocking, wake up D2 is the same timing as wake up 3, wake up 2, wake up grab, wake up buttons. All of those things are all the same timing. Wake up roll, wake up everything. All the same timing. So if you're already going to flawless blocking up 2, and you're already going to flawless blocking up 3, and you're already going to flawless block anything, and if you're blocking, you can react to the rolls. So that kills all the wake up options. Yes, Centurio, that's correct. Casual Tay, how are you doing? So even if you can't flawless, you can punish mini wake up stuff simply by blocking. Yes, you knock someone down if they have resources, just block. Did you see me and B versus Great Khan? Can somebody post the VOD to that, actually? Can somebody post the VOD to that in my Discord server? Because I would like to see it. So basically, Wake Up Fatal as well. Wake Up Fatal is one of the most punishable things. Delayed Wake Up buttons is very punishable. Delayed Wake Ups are very punishable. Delayed Wake Ups, literally, you forfeit all your Wake Up options. So I'm just summarizing it now. Delayed Wake Ups, you literally forfeit every Wake Up option you have. If you mash after a delayed wake up, you're literally throwing the game. Unless if your opponent is not countering. If your opponent doesn't do anything about it. So basically, chat, what we're now figuring out here, wake up block is the key. Wake up block is probably one of the better options. Take the grab. Yes, take the grab. Now, we talked about, and for those just tuning in, wake up throw, wake up strike is real. So, for example, let's say, so if someone delays, it's better to just meteor grab. Yes, if someone delays, you get a free meaty. If somebody delays, you get a free meaty. See? Look. That's a really good meaty. Look. I have him on wake up jump, by the way. This is wake up jump, look. And even if I miss it, the jump is so reactable. Even if I miss the meaty, right? Let's say I miss it. Because delayed wake up, you gotta guess between short and long, but you don't really have to guess. But I can also just do that as well. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, now wake up throw, but casual tay, we did say it though. Wake up throw is real. Wake up throw is real, but it's only real if you miss your meaty. So I'm gonna put him on wake up throw, right? All of these things only work if you miss your meaty timing. So I'm going to have him on short delay and he's going to throw. Yeah, his move didn't even come out, by the way. Look. His throw is not coming out. So basically what you would do is you would OS. You would try to flawless block, and then by the you still have time. Yeah, you see? Yeah, the VOD is in the general, Yenner, of the Discord server. Anyway, I need to use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. I'm gonna put on chair. Actually, I'll put on clips for you guys while I'm done, while I'm using the bathroom. We talked about wake up options. What's the next thing you guys want to talk about in the stream before we move on to Tekken and try to learn some Tekken? We're gonna take some time and try to learn some Tekken, chat. Well, you guys come up with the next topic that you want to talk about, but I hear a lot of people complain about the wake up options. So we talked about the wake up options. What's another thing that pisses people off in this game? I'm gonna pin this, by the way. I'm pinning that set so that way people can see it. Broken hitboxes. Alright, we might explore that. Is there any reason 720 instead of 1080? It's to make sure that my game runs at 60. I don't have that great of a graphics card. I got a 1050 Ti. It's not really that great. It's good enough to play games at really high resolution, but if you're streaming and playing, it's not really that great. So that's why it's 720 instead of 1080. But if I can ever get 1080 or 2080 or whatever, if I can ever get a better graphics card, then I'll increase the quality of the stream to max quality, because I would like you guys to watch this stuff in max quality. But I'm going to be right back. I'm going to use the bathroom. You guys think about the next topic we're going to talk about, because I saw on Twitter everyone was mostly complaining about wake-up options. Everybody was mostly complaining about wake-up options, mostly. Jump kicks? Okay, all right, so we'll talk about jump kicks. We'll talk about jump-ins, okay? And we'll figure out how to deal with that. Because I'm still fuzzy on how to deal with certain jump-ins. Like, you're in neutral, you want to take your turn, they jump out of it and punish you. Or they jump in and the jump kicks are super active or whatever. So we're gonna work on that, because that is kind of tricky. The flawless blocking and wake up game are two things you have to work on. Yeah, but we talked about the wake up game. So the wake up game has been fully explained about Mortal Kombat. So there you go. Now we're gonna talk about jump kicks. All right, because a lot of people have been complaining about jump kicks, and jump kicks are pretty fucking obnoxious in this game. I'm not even gonna lie. But we're gonna figure out. We're gonna hit the lab. We're gonna figure out a solution for jump kicks. All right. Instead of just complaining about it, we're gonna figure it out. All right. So I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna put on some clips for you guys real quick. And do I have any clips? Yeah. Okay. We got some clips. Anti-air game is bad for a variety of reasons, but we'll get into that. Anyway, I'm gonna be right back. All right, we're back. Trust Street Fighter 5, Dragon Ball Fighter Z. Anti-airs are easier in that game. I mean, they are, but it's still not a free anti-air. Anti-airs aren't free in any fighting game, guys. So you need to remember that. You guys think that just because like they have a dedicated, like a lot of fighting games have dedicated anti-air buttons, and I promise you that you guys will go to those other games and you'll still get jumped on. I can almost guarantee it. All right, so how far away do you guys want the jump to be? I guess what I could do is do this. Do it as a reversal. That's what a lot of people like to do, like in neutral and shit. So like, let's say I block all, reversal, and then they just randomly fucking jump. Now, if you notice that somebody's trying to go for a jump, you're supposed, if someone blocks your shit like that. Satorio, what?
Sell your 1080 GTX and buy 20
200 euros?
Stream 1080p, man. Keep teaching shit.
What? 200 euros? Are you kidding? What? Bruh! Satorio is balling! This man just bought us a 1080, chat. Oh, you wanted to stream 1080p. All right, bro. Satorio, are you in the Discord server, bro? You get the you get a roll for that. PC League sponsor. You get a roll for that, bro. Seriously, thank you so much. I'm gonna look for 1080 now. He said, "Oh, I also want to stream 1080p." Yod man, thanks for the follow. 200. Join the Discord. I'm gonna give you the PC League sponsor role for that, man. Thank you so much. Are you Yoi or shout out Satorio? Yo, this man just upgraded our stream chat. You guys, when we get that 1080, that stream is gonna be dedicated to Satorio once we get it in the mail. I'm gonna look for it tonight, actually. Thank you so much for that. Now Meta can smoke weed every day. Well, Queen Meta's not. Is Yoi? Are you Satorio? Yoi? I want to make sure it's you. No, just a second. Oh, okay. Well, all the rest of you guys can also join the Discord as well. Discord's open to everyone in the FGC, regardless of what game you play. I just want to create a really good community where we all just play fighting games and we stop fucking complaining and we have fun. That's really my goal in doing these teacher sessions, because I'm also teaching myself. Like, I didn't know all those things that I just told you guys about the wake up game. I just figured them out on the stream just by labbing for 5 minutes. That's what I'm saying. Like, if people just take the time to just fucking investigate the shit and say, hey, like, what can I do about this? What can I do about that? You know? Your soul? Okay, alright, cool. Alright, give me a sec. First, I'm going to give you the... where's the sponsor roll? Yeah, here we go. PC League sponsor. And I'm also going to give you the MK11 roll as well. Alright, I have to... yeah, he is very ashen. Alright, I got to tell Queen Meta about this. Hold on a second. I went to get it's too early to drink, but I wanted to toast. So this is the used Centaurio. It's a cup of soda. He donate 200 euro. Yeah, I mean, why is your payroll so low? This guy gave you 1/3 of your monthly payment. Listen, man. All right, you have the role, Centaurio, by the way. Well, I would say this. Europe's economy is much smaller than America, because in America, 200 bucks is literally fucking chump change. But 200 euros, on the other hand, you could do a lot of shit with 200 euros. You know? You could do quite a lot with 200 euros, chap. Like buy a new graphics card, for example. That's the thing that surprised me about Europe. You feel what I'm saying? Like, France is one of the world's major economies, and I feel like it's really cheap to live here compared to living in America, you know? Well, Abandon. Hey, Free Punch, what's going on? Abandon, you need to remember. But 1080 Ti costs $1,000. Nope. I could find one for a couple $100. She's like, in France, I could find a Ti, 1080 Ti for a couple $100. I've seen it before. All right, so let's talk about jump-ins. Now, if someone's jumping all the time and you feel like they're gonna jump, that's an option. But that's all for read. Now that is somewhat reactable. Let me see. I mean, you gotta react to that. You know, that's the reactable thing. Yeah, actually check eBay before donating. Yeah, exactly. In EU, you can get a 1080 Ti for like $200-300, maybe 200 if you buy used. So yeah. Let me make Centaurio a VIP as well. 1 second. Alright, there you go. Welcome to the VIP club. Anyway, now, back to the lesson. Yeah, lists like 1080 Ti used to be 1,000 like a couple years ago. But now that the 20 series is out, the 1080s are mad cheap now. Alright. I wouldn't say that EU is poor. I would say that EU is affordable. You understand? I think EU is affordable. In America, for example, that same 1080 Ti would probably be $1,000 retail still right now. Like, everything costs double or triple in America. Like, we looked at the cost to start a restaurant in America versus Europe. The same materials in America, it costs about $1 million to open up a restaurant. The same quality restaurant that you could open up in Europe for like $10,000 maybe. Yeah, the dollar's very low. The dollar's very low now. It used to be pretty high, but now it's really low. All right, let's get into jump kicks. Let's figure something out. I mean, once again, I think that if you're looking, it has to be something you're looking for. You know what I mean? Let me make him jump and then do something. Actually, jump 2 would jail, so let's do jump 2 instead. No, that's not a jail. 1 second. Man, that's tough. Alright, that might do it. Fuck. Yeah, I mean, I would say for that, you just have to react. 'Cause that's actually an easy flawless block. I'm just being really bad at it right now. Oh, but the jail kind of beats that. Now, what if he does jump to grab? Yeah, up three shuts that down. Up three shuts that the fuck down. I think you should use Jackie or Upgraded or Garrus for an example would be better. Okay. I agree. But we did those actually already on stream, Caviar Zadi.
Garrus.
We actually did that on stream. We actually labbed all of that on stream. Thamer taught us the tech for how to deal with jump-ins, which is essentially what I'm trying to show you guys right now. Free Punch said the Shinnok nutted you still say, yeah, it's Free Punch. Spanish Domino's pizza sells for 20 punch, free punch. Where are you buying those? Why does pizza in America cost 30 euro, 30 bucks? Yeah, pizza in America is really expensive, but it's also the best damn pizza in the world. Next to Roman pizza. Imagine being given 200 to buy a new monitor. Well, I already have a really good monitor, so I just needed a better graphics card. This 1050 came with my computer when I bought it 3 years ago. Alright. So Garrus body splash in the 1-1, right? There's two ways you could deal with this. So Garrus has a really good jump kick, right? So let's go default. And let's just do Garrus jump-ins. But we labbed this already with Thamer. If you see him jump in, the best thing to do is to flawless block it, really. You know what I mean? You want to use Sentry? Okay, yikes. Let me try to anti-air. Yeah, anti-airing is tough. Oh, hold up. Now, anti-airing can be tough online. See? Alright, so if you guys want to know why stand 1 is usually the anti-air in this game, it's because, let me go full screen for this. Hold on a second. On your body, your hitbox, there's your hurt box is on your actual body, right? Your limbs, especially like from elbow to fist, seem to not really have any kind of collision on them. So when you stick your arm out, so like when you have characters who can stick their arm out really, really far, you know what I mean? Like when you have characters who can stick their arm out really, really far like that, the jump kick hits the arm, but there's no collision on the arm, but there's collision, there's a hitbox hitting the hurt box of the person doing the jump kick. but you get hit if you let him get too close and he hits you like here or here or here on the body or whatever. So basically the game for the anti-air is what you're supposed to do is back up a little bit. You see how I'm hitting him on his thigh, right? See? Also, if you dash up, if you react to the jump, right? You know, if you react to the jump and you do a cross under. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to change the screen back. Sorry. If you react to the jump, basically your upper body becomes a hurt box. No logic required here. It's a video game. How is it a standing jab can beat it? Well, I just told you. The jab is probably your best move for an anti-air. But one thing I see a lot of pros do nowadays, and this is something I see in a variety of fighting games, is the cross under. I see the cross under as now this cross under is really strong because it also gives you a flawless block. You understand what I'm saying? The cross under works really well as well. Let's see if that works on body splash. Hold on, how minus is that on flawless block? So that's +5. That's still +5. So you're definitely gonna wanna up 2 or up 3 that. Yeah, that too, yeah. You can also anti-air them before their jump kick comes out. So basically, like I said, if you read the jump in, you could dash up, stand 1, and you'll knock them out the air. You can also do the cross under or the dash under, which gives you a flawless block. Now, Garrus's body splash is +10 on flawless block, right? If you flawless block it, it becomes less plus. But basically, you're going to need to make a read. That's like a counterplay. If you see them go for body splash, you need to flawless block up to that shit. Straight up. You know? No, that's not a jail. Alright, so that's a jail. You see? No mix up. No mix up. No mix up. best thing to do against jump-ins is the flawless block. What about using down 3? Down 3, if he's gonna grab, definitely. I agree. Let's try this. Oh, I'm fucking up. Now that's where empty jumping becomes like a real mix-up. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, up 3 just resets. Yeah, up 3. Isn't flawless blocking an expensive way to deal with it? It also does a shit ton of damage. You get a whole combo. I think it's worth. I think it's a very good way to do it. And also, you want to know the beauty of flawless blocking? They can't cancel afterwards. They can't do any cancels after. So they can't do jump in, nomad dash, like, you know, like how people have mix-ups off their jump in. That kills that shit completely. That completely destroys that whole like setup. You don't have to guess. After a flawless block, you no longer have to guess. You understand what I'm saying? If that makes any sense. So yeah, it might be an expensive way to deal with it, but in number one, you really punish your opponent. Like I could do a 40% punish off of that if I have fatal blow, and I could do up to a 30% punish. Yeah. 40% punish. That's why jump-ins are strong, because they're easy to punish. No one's just punishing it. That's the thing. Yeah, that's the nerf to the jump-in. Either you could, there's two options. You can either risk going for the anti-air, but if you hit the anti-air, you get two things. You either get a breakaway or you get a full combo. Okay? You get a full combo. If you flawless block, you avoid the mix-up after the jump-in. Wow, MK11, the game where jumping is a mix-up. Guess what, Free Punch? In every fighting game, jumping is a mix-up. Every fighting game. Like, perfect example of Street Fighter, I play COD game. Whenever I jump, I could do jump, air, fireball. I could do jump, air, dive kick. I could do jump, air, instant air, fucking Tatsumaki EX for a full fucking counter hit, launch, wall bounce you across the whole fucking stage. No, I know you were agreeing, Mo Chips. I know you were agreeing. I know you're agreeing. I'm just saying, I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to Free Punch. I'm just saying that not an MK9, MKX. It's always a mix-up. You just, MK9, MKX weren't competitive fighters, so you didn't notice the mix-up. Piggybacking. Yeah. So like, you need to think, you guys need to understand that like jumping is extremely punishable. It's the same as delayed wake up, right? It's the same as delayed wake up, actually. A lot of people think delayed wake up is a strong wake up option. No, MK9, MKX was Mash Fest, and I actually heard this from people who played the game professionally. It was all 50-50s and everything was broke, so you didn't need to play neutral. You didn't need to know anything. You could just go in there and mash. And that's why everybody likes MKX and MK9. MK11, you actually need to think. You know? So here's the thing. Here's the thing, right? So jump-ins are free anti-airs if you read them and react accordingly. Yeah, but mashing here is rewarded. Well, free punch, you haven't been watching. How long have I been streaming? 2.5 hours? You haven't paid attention. Mashing is not rewarded. If you lose to somebody fucking mashing in this game, it's because you're mashing too. If you lose to somebody mashing in this game, it's because you're mashing also. That's what we found out today. If you lose to a jump in, it's because you're mashing. If you lose to wake up fatal, it's because you're mashing. If you lose to wake up up 3 or up 2, it's because you were mashing. If you lose to wake up buttons, you were mashing. If you let somebody jump in on you, it's because you're mashing, or you're not anti-airing, or you're not doing anything about him jumping in. Or you're not reacting fast enough, or there's something you're doing wrong, you know? But flawless blocking, and I'm going to tell you guys why flawless blocking is important. Because when we start learning other fighting games, every game has a flawless block style mechanic. In some games it's called a push block. In Street Fighter it's called the V reversal, where you gain bar every time you block something, and then you do the V reversal immediately after you block something, and you can push them away. Like you push them off you. You know? What else? Skullgirls has the push block, and Tekken is called blocking. Yeah? But Tekken also has punishment. See, Tekken has something like this where you need to know the right punish for the right string, right? Because not the same punish doesn't work. The same punish doesn't work on every string, you know? And also, I would say that the version of this in Tekken is the high and the low parry and the mid parry. Tekken has a high parry, low parry, mid parry. So for example, let's say I throw out a down forward 1, right? And it's safe on block. Let's say I throw out a down forward 1 on block, right? In Tekken. And you go to take your turn, and I read that you're going to do, now the mix up is going to be high or low or throw. Right? High, low, or throw in Tekken would be the mix-up, right? So now you got to guess: is he going to try to punish high? Is he going to try to punish low? Or is he going to try to take his turn back high or low? If I guess right, I get a parry, full knockdown, full punish. I launch your ass, and now you're getting launched across the screen in Tekken. It's a very similar thing because that's like flawless blocking. It's the same kind of timing. You have to do it exactly as the move comes out. So basically, like let's say I throw a punch on block. I'm minus, but then I immediately, hit him with the parry, boom, knock him down, get the combo. It's the same as flawless blocking. It's exactly the same. Exactly the same concept. It's like DOA that has high-low parry, which you love. Exactly. So it's essentially the exact same thing as flawless blocking. Flawless blocking is essentially a parry. Third strike, parry. You have to read that your opponent is going to go for something. You press forward at the moment that they do it. Psh, parry. And then you enter your combo. It's exactly the same thing. Fluff, what's going on? So basically what I'm trying to explain is flawless blocking is essentially a parry mechanic. If you guys really think about it, flawless blocking is the ultimate parry mechanic. You can flawless block anything in this game. You understand? You can literally flawless block anything in this game. So you can flawless block wake ups, you can flawless block reversal fatal blows. So like if I go into Street Fighter right now and I show you the V reversal, you guys are going to say, hey, that looks like a flawless block reversal, because that's exactly what it is. If I go in Tekken and I show you guys the parry, where I do a string and then he takes his turn and I parry him and take my turn back, that's the same as an up 3. You know, it's literally the same thing. If I go into Skullgirls and I do my block string, and then after that he does his block string, and I do a push block and I push him across the field and reset neutral, that's the same. Third strike parry was really good, just like flawless blocks. Yeah, I strongly think if you start thinking about flawless blocks like a parry, then it makes sense, because in third strike, how did people deal with jump-ins? People weren't anti-airing people. How do you sign up for tourneys? We have a last chance qualifiers this Sunday, but the best thing to do is to join the Discord, because I do viewer tourneys and I announce a lot of tournaments in the thing. So join the Discord server, and if you want to join the last chance qualifiers for PC, here's the link right here, smash.gg/tournament/PC-league. Okay. There's exactly that technique in Ghost of Tsushima. Exactly. Like, if you guys go back to Third Strike, let's see if we can find some Third Strike footage. People didn't anti-air people. They parried the jump-ins. Like, why would they risk an anti-air when they have a parry? You know what I mean? Let me see if I can find some Third Strike footage. Kuroda. You guys know who Kuroda is, right? This man was watching everybody in Third Strike back in the day. So if anything, MKX is actually designed very well, because we don't even need to worry about wake ups. We don't need to worry about wake ups or jump-ins, because we have a parry. I have a PlayStation as well. If you guys want to add me, I'm gonna be playing on PlayStation starting tomorrow, more often on the stream. But I have a PlayStation. Just add me on PlayStation, just Meta TTV. So let me see. Kuroda Ken. Yeah, that's a really good one. Kuroda Ken DVD. Yeah, this shit is lit. That Jade has the best parry in the game. Alright, so like if you're watching Third Strike, for example, right? They don't anti-air shit. Like they used to parry everything. Like, let's see if we can find some parries. Oh, he confirmed off the 2 crouching light kicks. I watched this DVD a bunch of times, actually.
Let's go.
And you notice he's respecting his wake-ups as well. Same principles. For the tournaments, you only do PC? No, I'm gonna be offering 1,000 euros for a PlayStation tournament very soon. I was actually going to schedule it today, because I saw everybody stop their PlayStation tournaments, so I'm going to offer a 1,000 euro tournament for PlayStation 4. It's going to be the same as our PC qualifiers, like 8 weeks, and then the finals and stuff. So, let me see. Third Strike anti-air parry. I need to find like let's talk about parrying. Let's see if we can find like a video of like somebody parrying something. I would say maybe the best thing would be Moment 37. I would say would probably be Moment 37. Would probably be the best option. So like the parry is the equivalent of a flawless block, right? So if you start thinking about it like a parry, right? Yeah, juice is a French word, actually. Can USA enter too? I live in France, so it's EU, and if NA wants to enter, it has to be East Coast, so that you guys can play with the Russians and the Middle Easterns and stuff. So only East Coast USA can enter for now. But on PlayStation, I'm gonna try to focus on making it mostly NA. All right, watch this parry. He's about to parry the super. Now, just to let you know, if he got hit with any of this, he was in chip territory. Daigo had no health. This is essentially flawless blocking. And then he's going to do a reversal after he finishes flawless blocking. Now, Street Fighter is even harder, because in Street Fighter, you have to flawless block every single hit. You had to parry every single hit manually. In Mortal Kombat, they actually made it easier for you that you only need to parry like one or two things. You know, because I'm going to start calling the flawless block a parry from now on. You know what I mean? In Mortal Kombat, they made it so that you only have to flawless like a jump in or a part of a string. Like, imagine if Mortal Kombat made you flawless block every single hit of a super. Like imagine somebody does fatal blow and you don't just block the first hit. You got to block and flawless block all the hits. You guys understand what I'm saying, right? That's literally like what he's doing right now. Like, he literally is flawless blocking all the hits of the fatal blow manually. Yeah, parry is a separate mechanic, but there's not a lot of parries in but parry and flawless block do the same thing. You stop their option, and basically what I mean by parry is it's a way for you to stop their option and do a reversal. That's what I mean by parry. So I'm just going to call them all parries for now on, because that's essentially the concept of parries. You know? So, like, for example, this is like a block parry, right? This is a flawless block because he's not taking any damage. You understand? And he has to do it perfectly, which is why it's called a flawless block, because it's a very short window. I think Street Fighter Third Strike was 3 frames. Was like 2 or 3 frames. I think and it's the same for Mortal Kombat. The flawless block window is about 3 frames because it takes you 3 frames to block. So you have basically 3 frames to tap block as soon as you're getting hit. So it's the same thing here, is that when he saw that super, he had to react within 3 frames to parry it. That'd be dope if they put that mechanic in the MK. I mean, people are already complaining, and this game is a simplified version of this shit, and people are complaining. Can you imagine the NRS community having a flawless block every single hit of a super? Can you imagine? They would lose their minds. They would literally lose their fucking minds. You guys understand what I'm saying? They would literally go crazy and lose their minds. Like, they can't fucking handle that shit. They can barely handle, like, we labbed this shit for 5 minutes and we found option selects on everything that nobody has seemed to found or find. You know? In the whole year of playing, nobody has ever once labbed wake up options and said, hey, wait a minute, we could just do this or that. It doesn't matter what you have to press. The point is, it's a type of flawless block. You guys are getting hung up on what's a parry and what's a flawless block. That's not the point. The point is the concept of the flawless block. The concept of the flawless block is the same concept as a parry. It's the same thing. You understand? It's basically, you time it correctly, you time it perfectly so that it stops your opponent's attack, and then you do a reversal. So watch Daigo do this. He had 3 frames from the startup, and let me tell you something. Street Fighter, thank you. Street Fighter Supers come out in like 1 frame, 2 frames, 3 frames. They're active on frame 1 type shit. You know, it's pretty crazy. So you guys need to understand that. You guys are getting hung up on terminology. I'm just trying to simplify it so that it's easy to understand. If you think about flawless blocks like a parry, then everything makes sense. Because if I flawless block your wake up, I'm parrying your wake up. I'm parrying it. If I wake up and you try to meaty me and I flawless block it, I am parrying your meaty. If you think about it like that. If you try to jump on me, I'm parrying and then doing a reversal on your jumping. So you got to think about it like that, chat. Try to think about it like that, you know? All right, so check this out. Daigo reacts because Street Fighter shows you the animation. The more you land flawless block attacks, the easier it feels. Exactly, that is true. The more you land flawless blocks, the easier it becomes. So Daigo reacts. He parries. How many hits is this? And then he does his reversal into super, into his own super. Now, what does that look like? Everyone's going crazy. Yeah, he parried 15 hits. So what does that look like, chat? That looks like exactly what I'm doing in Mortal Kombat right now, which is somebody tries to do super. You guys saw me parry. You guys saw me flawless block Fuji's super, do up to, into my own combo, into my own super. It's the exact same thing. You feel what I'm saying? if that makes any sense. You know? So, for example, if we were to recreate something like that in Mortal Kombat, for example, we probably can't do that with Garrus because his is ranged. But I think, let's see, Nightwolf might be good for this.
Jax. Nightwolf.
Nightwolf.
Tournament.
Alright. Alright, so let's put us close. Let's try a similar thing to make the point, you know? Let's have him block in his stance. Let's have delayed get up off. Let's have get up on with Nav. And let's have him do wake up fatal. Use Shiva. Lol. Yeah, Shiva might be a good option. Alright. You Flawless Walker shit twice. Man, that's weird timing. Oh wow, that hits really late. Alright, Nightwolf is not a good example. That hits really weird. And you can meaty the fuck out of that. So yeah, that hits pretty weird actually.
Jax.
What's another good option? Who's a good option? Someone who does something. We did Fujin. We can do Fujin again. Just to prove the
Shang
point.
Tsung's Island.
And you're gonna have to go through everyone. But I don't think flawless blocking a super is probably the right idea, to be honest. You can do it. Aaron Black's full screen multi-shot fatal blow. I don't think flawless blocking fatal blow is ever a good thing to do in this game particularly. But I do believe that it can be done. And if you read it, if you do it as a hard read, that shit can be fucking lit. It'll actually be like really lit. Man, that's tough. Damn. So yeah, that's essentially what Daigo did. And this game makes it so you don't have to parry it 15 fucking times. You can just parry it one time. You guys understand what I'm saying? It's the same concept. That's essentially what Daigo did, except this is you just parry it once. You know what I mean? So with that being said, I wouldn't try in this game. There's no reason to do that. You know what I mean? Because like I said, you can react to people getting up. So I could just do this. I could just do that. You don't even need to do that. Now, here's the thing though. What if they what if they do a reversal? What if they do it as a reversal? Just duck it. See? Ooh, as a reversal, it's actually... Yeah, you can shut that down as well. You see? see? We'll trust Shiva. I know she has a gap at the end, and you could do it twice. But even as a reversal, like it's you could parry it, shut it down, and then take your turn back. You know what I mean?
The hourglass.
So if you guys start thinking about flawless blocks as parries, like in other fighting games, like how they have parries, that's the same kind of concept. It's kind of like a push block. It's kind of like a push block and a parry at the same time. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, that's not a play. Yep, you can just shut that shit down. What? And that's the same timing. It's just about any of her. What's her fastest mid? Can somebody tell me what her fastest mid is? If you're looking to flawless block any of their reversals, even if they try to do reversal fatal, you'll shut that shit down. 10 frames? No, like what's the button? What's the button? Forward 4 or forward 3? Okay. That's 19 frames, bro. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. Alright. See? See? It's literally the same timing. I literally have time to dash up. I literally have time. I have enough time to do a micro dash up and flawless block. It's literally the same timing. You know what I mean? It's the same timing. Now, like, I think he wants me to flawless block the third hit. Hold on a second. That's kind of dangerous. Oh, you're right. You're right. Oh, that's a free flawless block. Holy shit. Holy shit, chat. Chat, we just found some tech against Shiva. Look at that. Look at that, chat. We just found something. New people in the chat, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. We're also... Oh, did we get some more subs? Did I miss a sub, guys? I think I missed a sub. Hold on a second. I might have missed a sub from somebody, but let's try to get 6 more subs. If we actually... What is that, 16? 16 more subs, and we're going to do the Liu Kang cosplay. And I will be shirtless. 300-pound black Liu Kang cosplay, chat. Let's get those subs. Also, if you don't want to see ads like the one you're about to see right now. So yeah. So that's pretty cool. Who was it that told me about that? Caviar Zadi? It was you. It's all good. Oh, D Rocky. Hey, what's going on? Thanks for the sub, bro. That's literally the easiest flawless block I have ever seen. Like, I haven't even fucked it up. Like, it's actually crazy. That's a free flawless block, actually. Believe it or not. So even if you miss the first one, even if you miss the first one, you can still flawless block her on the second one. That's actually pretty nuts. That's crazy. Oh, I still have display capture on, guys. I'm sorry about that. We got to do this again now for the clips. Yes, because I had, I fucked up. I had something. I had display capture on still. Hey, Meta, Shiva's a stupid character. Her design is terrible. Shiva is cheap, and I told y'all that Shiva was cheap from the beginning. Shiva's not a good character at all. Wouldn't it be too dangerous? A lot of fatal blows have pushback, so it would make more sense. It would make more sense to try to. I would say don't try to flawless block fatal blows. Like that one is an easy. That's an easy flawless block actually. That's literally a free flawless block every time. Which means her fatal is not real. But so when we start with Tekken, in a few minutes. So. Point being, Olivia. Here's the point. I mean, not Olivia. Chat. Point being, chat. That Raymond, what's going on? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Here's the thing. The thing is that if somebody tries to do reversal fatal blow, that's a free flawless block. Tell that to Daigo with chip damage health. Exactly. Flawless blocks can be blocked on wake up as well. I mean, you can block fatal blows on wake up. It's the same timing as anything else. Fix the first to 5, first to 3, or first to 10 button for like